Yo, what's going on ladies and gentlemen, my name's Ratticuss, and today I'm going to go through the coordinates for the 3 new Explorer nodes for the Extinction Chronicles Part 2. I will have time links down in the description if you want to just jump straight to when I show the coordinates. And if you have any ideas about these Explorer nodes, please throw your ideas down in the comments. Okay, so I'm at the first Extinction platform for the new sets of Explorer nodes. I'm sorry about that extreme lens flare. What? I'm sorry about that extreme lens flare. God, I can't even speak English right now. But obviously Wildcard doesn't let PlayStation 4 players change that, so yeah. That looks pretty. Alright, so this is the location of the first one on the island. Now if you're interested in the name of this location, it's Far's Peak. So it's just up in the northwest of the island, at the coordinates 36.1, 79.1. So yeah, this is the location of the Explorer node for the island. Let's jump on it. I like that the new Explorer nodes are actually on the maps, so not in the boss fights.
I can't be certain when you'll find this sliver of thought. Perhaps it will be the first one that touches your mind, or the last. Cause and effect I can follow through reason, but time itself? That takes concentration, seconds, centuries, decades, hours, minutes, all these bleed together into a swirling torrent. It wasn't always this way, I know that. Once time passed for me as it did for you. But now I cannot be sure how long I have been waiting, only that it was felt eternal. The past, the present and the future matter insofar as their effect on everything else, but for me? Concepts. Variables. Not illusory, but not tangible either.
Okay, so the second one is on Scorched Earth, and it's at Badlands, which is more or less 60-60. But if you want it in more depth, it's 63.2, 61.5. And yeah, let's just see what it is.
I should explain, shouldn't I? I mentioned the future, but I should have said futures. You see, the universe, the whole of it. It's all math eventually. Everything has a value that feeds into an equation. You, the stars, the trees you assaulted for bundles of thatch. Yes, I saw that. Very rude. But back to math. The future's made of it too, or more specifically, probabilities. They twist and branch in all directions, so tangled that most beings can't sort through them. I can't even see it all, but I can find the most likely threads and follow them along. After all, it's just math.
Right, so I'm now at the third Explorer note from the Extinction Chronicles 2. This one's slightly harder to find. So it's at River Valley on Aberration, and it's just up here, top of the sort of rock column. So the coordinates for it, if I just get a bit closer. Okay, so the coordinates are 29.4, 58.3. So let's see what this one has to say. See. Upon doing it, you get the corrupted boot skin, so we'll have a look at them in a bit.
You'll want a moniker for me, won't you? Words and names are not explicitly necessary to process the world within oneself, but they are important when conveying it to others. I don't have one of those, not as I am now. Not anymore. Others have found that problematic. So they say things like nameless, ethereal and whatever. They describe my qualities, if poorly, but not who I am. As a being who possess free will, or as much of it as one can truly possess within this universe, who I am is the sum of my actions. I am what I do, and what I do is wait. For you, for the earth, for everything, I wait. On and on into forever. I wait and I wait, so that is who I am. I am one who waits.
Alright, so let's have a quick look at these corrupt boots. Oh wow, they look really cool. It's the corruption stuff that'll be taking over dinosaurs and whatever. That is actually really cool. It's almost like Venom. Like if you took Venom's feet and put them on your character, it's kind of cool. Not too sure what to think about these explorer notes. Like, with the first set of explorer notes, I felt like things were explained slightly. We were told about there being finite resources, so things are running out. Good representation of the current world. But this one, there's a few sort of funny jokes in there. Like in Explorer Note 2, where it says, you assaulted for bundles of thatch. That's a joke, Naked Zombo. But no, I don't know, it's like, I feel like these ones don't really explain anything, because they're just talking about all the different game saves with the different futures, so every server, every game save that anybody's ever had. I guess maybe in this third one, I don't like the way they put the word moniker in there. Why couldn't they just say, you'll want a name for me? Why moniker of all words? Yeah, so I really don't know what to think of these 3 new Explorer notes. I think I'm gonna go refresh my mind about all of Ark's lore up to date so far, and just see where these 3 Explorer notes fit in, and try to ponder up a few ideas to do with them. So yeah, if you've got any ideas, throw them down in the comments, and I'll read them and see what I think. But in probably a few hours or so, I'll do a video having a look at the tech stego and breeding some up for mutations, and I'll talk about these Explorer notes there, because right now I have no idea. Like, apart from a few sort of references to YouTubers and stuff in there, nothing really caught my eye. So yeah, if you've at all liked this video, please hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and please do, if you have any ideas about these 3 Explorer notes, throw them down in the comments. It'd be nice to hear what other people think about these Explorer notes.